Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. It was budget day in India, the first budget of Prime Minister Modi's third term. The focus was on jobs and allies. We'll bring you the highlights, talk about what's in it for the women of the country and why budgets must focus on women. Also, how you, the taxpayer, remain the golden goose for every government. And what was the verdict on the budget? Well, it was delivered emphatically and colourfully by the markets and the memes. We'll bring you all of it. In the United States, Kamala Harris has got the delegates and the donors. Can she beat Donald Trump now? How China has brokered a deal between the two warring factions of Palestine, Hamas and Fatah, and what it means for Beijing's profile and America's role in West Asia. Why the European Union is at odds with Hungary. Why Ugandans are facing a crackdown. How come sharks have cocaine in their bodies, and what should be the ideal age of retirement? China is debating that question. We'll bring you all of that and more. The headlines first. U.S. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheatle resigns. It comes a day after she was grilled by a congressional committee. The lawmakers questioned her over the agency's failure to prevent the assassination attempt on Donald Trump. Cheatle called the attack the biggest operational failure of the Secret Service in decades. In India, the Supreme Court refuses to cancel the National Eligibility cum Entrance Test or NEET for undergraduates, saying that there is no material proof to show systemic breach. The court stated that a retest will affect more than 20 lakh students. Major irregularities were discovered in this year's exam, which was held in the month of May. Amid rising Hindu phobia in Canada, another temple vandalized in the country. A Swaminarayan temple was defaced with anti-India graffiti in Edmonton. Last year, Khalistanis targeted at least 3 temples across Canada. China and Russia defend their policies in the Arctic and slam the US. Washington has raised an alarm over Beijing and Moscow's increased cooperation. In recent years, Russia has beefed up its military presence in the Arctic, while China has poured a lot of money into polar exploration and research. A landslide in Ethiopia kills more than 140 people. The disaster occurred after heavy rains in Gofa. Ethiopia is the second most populous country in Africa. It is highly vulnerable to climate disasters like flooding and drought. And Andy Murray confirms his retirement after the Paris Olympics. The 37-year-old is a 2-time Olympic champion. Murray will play in the singles and doubles at his 5th Games. The Scot has played with a metal hip since 2019.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Obviously today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's
and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital.